Welcome to PositiveMindset.tv, where each week we delve into the mindsets and see how they are creating our experiences, anywhere from our finances, our relationships, our careers, and our health. Do you know what stops you from reaching your goals, living the life of your dreams? Hi, I am Lisa Myers. I bring powerful transformation to my clients' lives through a simple 3-step process: identify, program, create. I am an intuitive healer, a spiritual counselor, positive life coach, hypnotist, a published author, columnist, speaker, trainer, host on Blog Talk Radio, as well as web TV, and an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I have developed over 15 positive change hypnosis CDs ranging from weight release to professional day trading principles. I've created home study guides as well as a platinum signature program and many, many more. I also have a book that is just released, Inspired to Greatness, which you can find on Amazon.com. I'm so thrilled to have you here. So working with my clients have benefited from feeling better, more relaxed, good night's sleep, accelerated results using positive change hypnosis, better health, weight loss, balanced lives, reduced stress and anxiety, better relationships with their partners, children, co-workers, and colleagues, increased finances, increased discipline and patience, releasing addictions, taking control of their lives, and living on purpose. So welcome. I am so thrilled to have you join me today. I know how valuable your time is, and I honor the time we spend together. So why are problems good? What? Good? What's going on? What do you mean problems are good? Because they show you where your problems are, and they are no longer a blind spot. So let me ask you, are you sad, grumpy, moody, or anxious? Is your eating out of control? Are you gaining weight, sleeping more, and feeling drowsy during the daytime? Excessive, ongoing worry and tension, an unrealistic view of problems, irritability, difficulty concentrating, trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, feelings of pessimism and hopelessness, feeling of guilt, helplessness, or worthlessness. Is money a constant worry? Life is meant to be happy, joyous, healthy, fun, and well-lived. Life is not meant to be ongoing suffering, hurt, and heartache. So what about problems? What are so great about problems? Because they show you where the blind spots are. So today we're going to do an exercise to help you to overcome problems in your life. So please get a piece of paper and join me on this adventure. The first step is to identify what problems you are dealing with today. What's going on? Today, just write down one problem that's going on in your life today, whether it's money, whether it's health, whether it's relationships, whether it's a career, a loss of a job. Write down one problem and let's work on it today. So have you ever bought an airline ticket? And I'm sure that you have one time in your life or another. The first question that they ask in buying that airline ticket is, where are you at? What's your location? And that's true in this first step, is identifying what the problem is. Remember, identifying the problem, there's no longer a blind spot. So what is the problem that you're going to work on today? Please write that down. The second part is on that question of buying that airline ticket is, what is the destination? Where do you want to go? If you do not know where you're at, and you do not know where you're going, you can't buy the ticket. And it's true with life as well. So where would you like to be if you did not have this problem? What would be going on in your life if you did not have this problem? Again, remember that airline ticket. You have to know where you want to go. So I'd like you to visualize for a minute. What would your life be if you did not have this problem? Pictures are really great for the mind to comprehend what it is you want. So if you can't picture it in your mind, then find a picture and post it on your wall so you can see that which you want to have and create in your life. So do you want more peace or feeling happy? Ask yourself, what would you be doing? Would you be outside in the nature, enjoying nature, playing with your children, spending quality time with your partner, taking a fun vacation, lying on a hammock, reading a book? What would you be doing? You know, this can be the hardest part. Most people come from the belief that when I have X, Y, and Z, I will be happy. When I'm successful, when I have the right relationship, I'll be happy. But the truth is, you have to be happy, successful, healthy, in the mind first. Everything first begins with the thought, in the mind first. And then you have to feel it. And then go out and do it. Is this easy? No. Is it simple? Yes. When I first got back into jogging, I started with an app program on my iTouch. Now this program had me warming up 5 minutes in the morning before I started jogging. And at first I would walk for 2 minutes, and then I'd jog for 30 seconds, walk for 2 minutes, jog for 30 seconds, and I did this 8 times, and then I would cool down for 5 minutes. I did that 3 times a week, and then on the second week, I would again warm up for 5 minutes, and then the app had me walking for 90 seconds, jogging for 30, walking for 90, jogging for 30, and again I would do this for about 8 times and then cool down. And it kept escalating to the point where I got up to running almost an hour without walking. I did a 5K, a 10K, and I'm so proud to say that I did my very first half marathon, and I accomplished it. Now the thing is with this app and so forth, that the mind starts telling you all the reasons why this isn't going to work. And the body starts responding to what the mind is thinking. So my legs would hurt, my ankles would hurt, my calves would hurt, my shins would hurt. I'd be out of breath. And my mind would start saying, you don't want to do this. This is no fun. You know, let's just go home. And so what I did was I started creating a mantra. And in this mantra, I would say, I am powerful, strong, and healthy. I am powerful, strong, and healthy. I am powerful, strong, and healthy. And I said it over and over and over again. And when my body started complaining and the thoughts started to come in, I would go back to the mantra and say it over and over again. And that's what got me to reaching my goals of running that half marathon. And it can work for you as well. Was this easy? No, but the program was simple. But I had to start moving towards what I wanted. And this is the payment for that ticket. So you can go on the computer all day long and you can put in where you're at, where you want to go. But to get the ticket, you have to pay for it. So you have to move towards what it is that you want. You are the one responsible to move forward to what you want. No one else is. This is programming the mind to a new outcome. So first we identified, the next is programming. So fourth is, now you've got the ticket, but you still have to show up. You still have to get to the airport, you still have to get on the airplane, and you still have to get to the destination. So again, you have to show up. And sometimes it may seem impossible. And you can't, and you just feel like you can't do it. During my jogging, again, I would have to use that mantra, I am strong, powerful, and healthy. I am strong, powerful, and healthy, because my body was giving me all sorts of reasons to stop. And if I would have listened to the mind, and if I would listen to the body, I would have never completed the half marathon. And so what is your mind saying when you try to do something new? What is that mind telling you? Is it telling you to stop? Is it telling you that it won't work? You might as well just go home? Is it always telling you to quit what it is you want in your life? You're the one that has to show up. Mantras work. Positive statements work. Pictures on the walls work. You can do it. You can create new behaviors. And this is working towards and reaching that destination. And it is easy to get back into old behaviors. And when that happens, go back into those mantras. Go back into those positive statements. The easiest way I know for myself and for a lot of my clients is positive change hypnosis. Because in the hypnosis, we put those positive statements in. And so it goes into that unconscious mind. Is it easy to change your life? No. Is it simple? Yes, it is. We can create an amazing life. And the last thing is gratitude. Living a life of gratitude is saying yes to the universe. Yes to moving to more positive results in your life and enjoying your creations. So first identifying on that plane, deciding where you're at, where you want to be, then getting on the plane, showing up, moving towards what you want, and then always being in gratitude and seeing the small successes in your life is when you are creating. As Ernest Holmes says, if one will sit in quiet contemplation of good, as an inner experience, he will experience the good which he contemplates. If one will sit in quiet contemplation of good, as an inner experience, he will experience the good which he contemplates. You are creating your experiences from your mindset. So why not create a positive experience? For more information and to see more of the things that I do, please visit my website, positivemindset.tv and lisamyers.com. And that's spelled LEESAMYERS. I'd love to hear your tweets and find me on Facebook under Lisa Myers. I am honored to have you here on this journey together. And again, know that most things happen after the show, so I'd love to hear your comments and I'd love to have an interaction with you. Until next week, namaste.